Hi, we're outside here of City Hall with Councilmember Bridget Donnell Newton. Thanks so much for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me.
And we wanted to talk to you about some hot topics that the council is facing, some things that you'd like residents to know about for your special segment here, Mayor and Council One-on-One.
Well, I just want to remind everyone to vote on November 6th. We all know and appreciate the freedom that we have here in the States to exercise our right. And I don't care who you vote for, just go out and vote. Take that responsibility seriously. Of special interest, I think, to local people is Maryland Constitutional Amendment number 5, which is the redistricting, the boundary redistricting. And I joined along with Mayor and several of our council members and a lot of other elected officials on Monday with Councilmember Andrews. And we had a news conference announcing our lack of support for this, and we are asking everyone to vote no on this constitutional amendment number 5.
We wanted to also let residents know that you recently attended the MML conference and that you sit on the Legislative Affairs Committee. What can you tell us about what's happening with MML that pertains to Rockville?
Well, the Legislative Committee is a group appointed by the president of MML, and I was just recently reappointed, so thanks for that. And we work on legislative issues that are of importance to all of the state of Maryland. Currently, we're working hard for the restoration of HUR funding, highway user revenue. We need the governor and the legislators to give us back the money that's rightfully ours so that we can continue to work on our roads, our bridges, and keep things in the top shape that we like to have them so that they're safe.
We also wanted to get Councilmember Newton's thoughts on what residents should know about the upcoming holiday season.
Well, I know at this time of the year we all get notices and invitations of ways that we can contribute. And I want people to remember that it's a year-long effort that we need to be working on. And there's so many ways that we can get involved and give back.
And some of the ways residents can contribute include donating food and clothing, volunteering at a classroom, or joining a board or commission, whether through Rockville, a faith community, or the county.
And I promise that if people do give back, you'll be surprised at how much it helps not just the person you're helping, but yourself. It really does make a difference.
We're working on our Veterans Day special. We've been working with the Rockville Senior Commission, and we've been interviewing some of Rockville's veterans and just hearing their stories. And I just wanted to get your thoughts on how the city takes time to honor our vets during Veterans Day, during Memorial Day, and you're always at those events. Any thoughts there?
Wow, it's so important to say thank you. And those of us who haven't served physically in harm's way owe a huge debt of gratitude to those who do choose to make that sacrifice and to the families behind them. It does take everybody's support to give our service people the courage and wherewithal to go. It's not just our government funding, it's our supporting and our good wishes and our letters and packages from home. So yes, I think Rockville does a very good job of letting our volunteers, our soldiers, know that we support and are grateful for their service.
Okay, well, if residents have any questions or want to get in touch with you or any members of the council, what should they do?
Write to Mayor and Council at rockvillemd.gov, and you'll get an answer from any or all of us.
Okay, Councilmember Bridget Donnell Newton outside of City Hall giving us some of her thoughts on some of the latest topics here in Rockville. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bridget, very much.